What a crazy day for the markets. What's going on, guys? Johnny Trades here. And as you can see, the markets really haven't done much. They're right back to basically where they opened. They sold off this morning from highs of 508 after a very nice push up overnight. Look at this push up. Um, QQQ from 488 up to 508, almost 509. That was a 4% increase for QQQ, or the overall Nasdaq market, up $20 per share. Beautiful, beautiful. Now, I was anticipating a pullback to the moving average and then a nice push back up, and we had the opportunity to trade SQQQ this morning, but I just did not see it working in our advantage as the overall market is bullish, right? So what we did was we took a trade on TQQQ, and I shared it with our Discord. If you're not a member yet, it is the first link in the description below. Lifetime access, and it is 100% free. But I share with you my trades. These are all my buy orders, and I sold right here thinking that the market was going to sell off even more. Now, it did sell off past that pre-market low of 64.30s, and I got a little nervous, and I got out of my position. And sure enough, it recovered all the way back to break even. I bought some more and sold at an all-time high before it started to push back. So overall, pretty happy with my trade. I shared it with everyone this morning. As you can see, stopped out at 1% loss, and then it talks about having a nice recovery and then buying some more. And so I give you all my alerts, or basically my trade updates on any trades I take when we're not watching the live stream. Now, for everyone who did watch the live stream this morning, you did see me buy these companies around this level at this little breakout here. It was a false reversal, sold off even more, and this would have been a great area to buy, to be honest, on TQQQ. Buying at $64, 63.80-ish right there would have been a great area to buy, as that was the low. But again, I don't want to add to my position as it's going down and selling off. I want to add to my position when it's going up. Now, what I can do a better job is spacing out my buys a little bit better, to where I'm buying here, I'm waiting to see what happens. If it gets rejected, I don't buy. I buy at this low. If it pushes up and pushes up even more, I wait, right? Maybe take a little off the top, but I wait for confirmation that it's going to stay above this line, because that's not what happened. It got below it and confirmed it was still rejecting. And then I could have had more money in the cash account to buy at these lower levels if I saw fit, or at least not have sold all my shares, right? 30 shares at $64, my entire first $2,000 position, right? I had $2,000 in this position. And then I went and I bought some more shares after it showed signs of what? Confirmation above the moving average. There was a lot of consolidation, pretty much at my break even level, right around 64, 65, 64.90, something like that was a break even average. And so as soon as we got above that break even point, I bought more shares, pushed all the way up to 67, and 65.77, and I sold at 65.77, but it did reach a high of 65.99 for TQQQ. Got up to 66.05, so by holding more, I would have only been up just a few more cents. I actually locked in profits at a really good point here, but overall, it never broke that trend on the 45 EMA. It stayed above it until recently. Now it's below the moving average, which means we could see some selling pressure from QQQ as it's having trouble now staying above the moving average. We can see this start to come back down, maybe buying another position on TQQQ down at these lows. So we're going to go ahead and mark our position here. I'd say a lot of consolidation around 64.50 for TQQQ. So about $1 drop. See if it goes down $1, possibly a nice little basically pullback retest for newer highs starting out tomorrow. Now, what I did a good job doing, guys, was and to summarize my TQQQ, I didn't make all my money back. I lost around $24 today, but I did a good job by managing my risk, because what could have happened was it could have very easily sold off even more past this 501 mark, and we could have actually seen it come down to easily $500, right? And if it would have came down to $500, then that means this position could have very easily came all the way down to 60s, and I could have lost 8 to 10% of my position. So I did a great job by by managing my risk and only losing less than 1%. It was less than 1%. I could actually pull it up here real quick. I want to make this video short. So it was 0.7%. Okay, 0.7, so less than 1%. Now, what can I do a better job? Well, that's where the trade journal comes in, guys. And if you haven't picked up a trade journal, definitely do. It really helps a lot to manage your trades. But basically, I put the week and then the week of 5/12. So Monday I did not wait for confirmation. I got in too heavy and I didn't take profits at first signs of a pullback. I was up at the beginning in our live stream and I didn't take profits. So I did a good job by cutting losses at 1%, but more patience would have resulted in a break even or now even positive outcome. Trade with less size when first starting. So I think that's really great idea, really critical because of two things. If I would have not bought so heavy here and waited, I could have bought more down here or got out, taken a small little loss, say like $2 to $3 to $4, right? Small loss. And then once it starts showing all this consolidation, or even wait till it gets above, then go heavy and get in. But nonetheless, even if I wouldn't have sold down here at $64, I technically could have been up much more. Selling at 65.77 could have been up probably about $40 today by simply being a little bit more patient. So nonetheless, that is kind of how the trade setup went. If you guys want to watch me trade as soon as tomorrow at market open, all you have to do is go down, smash that like button, and then in the first link in the description section will be the link to our Discord. We are just about to cross over 700 members, and we're working on our way to get to 1,000 Discord members, and of course beyond. A great thing we do at the Discord is, one, we give you our live day trading sessions where you get to watch me trade live, you get to participate, ask questions, and communicate and talk with other like-minded individuals that show up to the live stream as well. Then once we're done with that live stream, anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour, then I will give you live trade updates on the position I take. If I'm still holding position in TQQQ and the live stream is over, then at the end of the live stream, I will go over to Discord and give you updates. I'll be telling you, okay, markets are pushing up, I'm going to add more to my position, or if there's a lot of consolidation, I'm just going to wait, or I'm going to actually cut losses or get out of the position, right? So I do a great job by keeping everyone up to date so you could follow along with my trades so we can grow this small account. I'm really excited to share some more with you as time goes on. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel and smash the like button if you find this information helpful. And hopefully I can be a catalyst to your success in the future. Hope to see you in the live stream bright and early at market open. And you guys have a great rest of your day.